Alison Brie plays Amber, a manager of an Italian restaurant chain in Sacramento who has been selected to join other franchise managers in attending an educational immersion program in Italy. She also has the chance to meet the restaurant chain's wealthy and charismatic owner. Eventually, she finds a different adventure than the one she imagined. First of all, this movie has some wonderful talents on display. On paper, this movie sounds intriguing as well. Sadly, it falls flat on many levels. This comedy is rather tedious, undercooked, and unfunny. The movie starts off decent, then ultimately becomes a pointless movie that had great potential, but unfortunately never delivers. The setup is there, but then nothing really happens. This could have easily been a great thriller with suspense and intense moments. Instead, it's a boring movie. This movie cannot decide if it's trying to be a comedy or a thriller, and it ends up being neither. Things start promising enough as the movie plays with Amber's expectations of a life-changing trip. There are some potentially interesting threads that the movie introduces, only then to drops for a disconnected series of bits that never merge into a compelling narrative. Nick's character kickstarts the film's wider plot as Amber embarks on a whirlwind romance, then harbors suspicions that something's amiss. His arrival also signals the movie's nosedive in quality. Character arcs dissipate into thin air. Amber's desire for connection never delves below the surface, and her relationship with Nick is so quickly drawn that it's unclear why she keeps obsessing despite some red flags. There are some good performances to be found here, but too often character definition is lacking or muddled. Aubrey Plaza's character is one of the best parts. She adds some mystery and almost succeeds in kicking the plot into gear. She's the most engaging screen presence, and every scene without her begs for her spark. Sadly, she's excised when her character becomes inconvenient. She simply disappears with a weak explanation. This is where the film crumbles even more into being pointless. Her chemistry with Alison Brie is easily the standout of the entire film, but because of how it all ends with her, it doesn't make up for the bigger issues with the script. Like every other tantalizing thread the movie dangles in the script, it's dropped in favor of a dumb and less engaging mystery. The final act of the movie devolves into full-blown chaos, clearly intended to shock and push lines, but the manufactured ridiculousness falls flat. Overall, considering all the talents involved, this movie is a huge disappointment. We do not recommend this movie at all.